Hi, good afternoon. Eminem, Buffalo Bill, and I think we're talking, hello, Clarice, the Silence of the Lambs Buffalo Bill, from what I understand. Oh boy, okay, he's got this hang up of the, I guess it's kind of going in the bin of all of the serial killer kind of stuff he's got. So we have Chris McKeegan, Ryan Previti, they both have suggested this. I think I've seen this suggested a few times elsewhere in the comments, and a special shout out to the Mass family in Florida. Hope you guys are doing good too. Okay. Oh gosh. I hope this isn't anything like FAC. Here we go. It fits perfect, like the skin. I don't think the woman's gonna bode well in this song. The dog.
It fits perfect.
Better watch out, sucker, now I got you where I want ya. Onslaught, coming and I'm packing in my lunch up. Bunch up, missile launchers and a bunch of contra. Van full of ganja, now come on, jump.
Wow, the cadence on this already is just really interesting. In the contra band, you get breaking up the verses, or the song, the words, and it just got a real skip to my loo kind of dark vibe on the whole thing, with everything going on so far. But yeah, okay, back up one more time. Let's get back up a little bit.
Fits perfect.
It fits perfect.
Better watch out, sucker, now I got you where I want ya. Onslaught, coming and I'm packing in my lunch up. Bunch up, missile launchers and a bunch of contra. Van full of ganja, now come on, jump. Man, stop, mashing Marshall on my gotcha. Doing a cha-cha and a cucaracha with a quadra. Pelagic, boogieing down to Frank Sinatra. Lindsay to the low hand, naked while you let me watch it.
Lindsay to the low and naked while I let me watch. What? Okay, I gotta kind of like, okay, wait, is this like all from the vantage point of Buffalo Bill? I got you what I want you. Onslaught coming and picking up my lunch. Bunch of missile launchers, bunch of contraband, full of ganja. Now, come on, stop, Marshall. Mash and Marshall on my gotcha. Well, this is a complicated one. Doing the cha-cha and the cucaracha with quadra. Laying down to Frank Sinatra, Lindsay DeLoan, naked white. Okay.
Who'da knew that Buddha do to me what it's done? Such cynicism when there's ism in my system. Blunt hypnotism, lip a split up to my lips, son. So much on my hands, I got to give my kids a fist bump. Krista, Faris, swimming in my swim trunks. Mister, help me's what he said to me and then sunk. Women skinning them and cutting.
Mr. Help Me is what he said to me and then sunk. Gosh, there's got to be a lot of good stuff in this that I'm just already missing, and I can tell, I can feel, I can sense it. Oh man, I think it's just the cadence is kind of distracting me from the meanings of the lyrics because it's so catchy. Blunt hypnotism, lift the spliff up to my lips, son. So much in my hands, I got to give my kids a fist bump. Christopher Reeve, swimming in my swim trunks. Mr. Help Me is what he said to me and then sunk. Oh gosh, I hate to think about what that means.
I'll
just back up a minute here. Hang on a minute. Oh man, I'm just like...
Stop. Help me's what he said to me and then sunk. Women skinning them and cutting them up in chunks. In comes the woman with cocoa but the skin once again they call me Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill.
This feels like with a real Slim Shady, please step up. Please step up. Same kind of feel. Okay.
Once again they call me Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill. Skin 'em up, hem 'em, so I'm up in those kilts. Up in those kilts. Up in those kilts. Man, you don't want to go up in those hills. Up in those hills. Up in those hills. You better beware, stay clear of Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill.
Stay clear of Buffalo Bill.
Always, you You can see him lurking in the hallways. Crocus is a Caucasian, females in his crawl space. How the hell did he fit them all into such a small place? Hide him in the wall, well, how long will the drywall take? Well, fuck it then,
How long will the drywall take? Seems like there's a double in there somehow. Well, how long will the dry wall? Oh, dry wall. Because the bodies are in the wall, bleeding, bloody, the whole thing. And how long will the dry wall take? How long will maybe the blood or whatever, how long will it take for that dry wall to take place? Interesting. Man, okay, this is a complicated one, you guys. I won't lie.
I'm lurking in the hallways.
Because I'm trying to see, is there a split or a drift of some aligning of how this applies to M in some weird dark fashion back in the day? Because he always has that double meaning in his music. You know, I'm curious. I'd love to know more. Let's make our way through it, and maybe I'll be able to stitch this one together and figure out what's going on.
Crocus is a Caucasian, females in his crawl space. How the hell did he fit them all into such a small place? Hide him in the wall, well, how long will the drywall take? Well, fuck it then, I got nothing but time. I'll wait until it dries. For the moment, I guess you're all safe. After I sand it and buff it, I guess that I'll paint. My chainsaw's out, I guess my regular saw ain't. Now here I come again, damn stomach rumbling. You can even hear the evil spirits coming from within. Someone's in the back of my damn house rummaging. It's a girl, she looks pretty thin, but I want the skin. Finn on the hunt again. When will it ever end? Evelyn, why you trying to fight? You will never win. Severing legs, arms, damn, there goes another limb. Pull the lever then, trapdoor, death is evident.
Dark. 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 Man, I just, when I think about what must go through the mind of a person like Buffalo Bill, the actual character, the actual person, I believe it's actually based on a true person, true serial killer that skinned his victims. What must go through a person's mind when they think, yeah, I got an idea. You know, instead of Saturday afternoon, we go miniature golfing and maybe bowling afterwards. Why don't we just go butcher a couple people, skin their bodies, sew them into a hat, and then go out for a nice dinner? I mean, really? I mean, what? What goes through a person? I mean, look, don't get me started. Man, think about it. It's dark.
Then once again they call me Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill. Skin 'em up, him 'em, so I'm up in those kilts, up in those kilts, up in those kilts. Man, you don't want to go up in those hills, up in those hills, up in those hills. You better beware, stay clear, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill. Now what you know about Buffalo Bill? Nothing so chill, fucking hoe, you better fucking hold still. Mixing none of that lotion in the bucket, don't spill. Cut them, and just keep the stuff in those girls. Man, I think she had enough of those pills. Sedate her, then I wait, I come back later just to clutch her no steel blades. Baby, when I clutch her, don't squeal. I hate the loud noises, I fucking told you. I keep hearing voices like...
I mean, come on. This is... What? I don't... Look, okay, so I've been told by some of you that he has a fascination of comic books. He has a kind of a fascination of serial killers and that whole thing. And this is kind of like an ode to probably the darkest soul, Buffalo Bill. But it's almost like, why give that kind of that kind of content the time of day? It almost kind of glorifies it in a way, but this is just okay. This is just a dark one, Em. This is a dark one.
I hate the loud noises, I fucking told you. I keep hearing voices like, wouldn't you like to go and get your butcher knife and push it right through it while you put your shish kebabs?
Yeah, it's like there you go. I keep hearing voices like, wouldn't you like to go and butcher with the butcher knife and push it right through her? No, I don't have that voice. It doesn't pop in my head. Where does that give birth? I don't know, man. I don't know. some of these people like Chris Watts, the things that guy did. I mean, killing his wife and 2 kids. And you think of all of these other, like Richard Ramirez, BTK, all of these dark guys that just like, they just go over the wall, man. They once you're on the other side of the wall, it's like you can never get back. You're done. You're gonzo. You're gonzo. That's it. And for somebody to have that craving, like, oh, I need a cigarette, I need a smoke, or I need a hit, or I need a what, or I need this, I need that. That compulsion that a person has for their own specific vice. Could you imagine what it must be like to have the vice of going, oh, I need to kill somebody. Yeah, I'm getting itch now. It's been too long. It's been 3 weeks. Wow, man. Like I said, it's just like, it's a wall. They've crossed the wall. They've gotten too close with too many things maybe that's led up to that. And as soon as they thought, oh, I'm going to go ahead and do this now, I can't do the math in my head. I just can't figure out how someone goes there. It's just, wow, man.
I hate the loud noises, I fucking told you. I keep hearing voices like, wouldn't you like to go and get your butcher knife and push it right through it while your butcher shish kebab skewers into a barbecue? What would you do to her? What you usually do to a girl whose skin's newer? In a world of sin, you are. This is turning into a torment tournament of sorts. Christmas ornament, you are. I'll be sure to ginsu ya till there's no more skin to ya. Booyah, who you think?
Ginsu life. I'll be sure to Ginsu ya. Maybe some of you don't remember, way back in the day, there was the Ginsu knife where it's like you could just take the blade and just, put it on a tomato and just like lay it there and it just goes right through it, just like butter. So again, here we are again with Mr. M coming up with Ginsu blades. Really? Again, appropriate for the content, very obscure, throwback term. The Ginsu knives is just another example of how Eminem just has that luxury of his not just vocabulary, but a lot of the, what am I trying to say? You know what I'm saying? Just tradition and all these kinds of things that are just pop culture and all that kind of thing. He's just got a vast array of that kind of stuff to build his artwork. I don't know if I want to put Buffalo Bill up there in the art category quite yet because it's just so dark. But yes.
A tournament of sorts.
The Yoda.
I'll be sure to ginsu ya till there's no more skin to ya. Booyah, who you think you're fucking with? Up because here he comes again. Once again they call me Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill. Skin him up, him so I'm up in those kilts. Up in those kilts. Up in those kilts. Man, you don't want to go up.
I like the song though. Darn it. It's an earworm, you can tell.
You better beware, stay clear, Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, I don't want my wife hearing me singing this in the background as I got this earworm in my head, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo. But it is very reminiscent of with a real some shady please stand up, right? Same kind of idea.
You better beware, stay clear, Buffalo Bill.
As far as
Buffalo Bill,
the beat and cadence and all of it. I think she's been getting sued. Wait, was that a male scream at the very end? Hang on a minute. Hold on. Listen carefully. Yeah, that was a male in the very end, I think. Come on. One more time. I think it started with a female screaming and then a male scream in the end. Is that possible? You guys kind of curious if you guys kind of, hear the same thing I'm hearing. Excuse me. Well, I'm kind of glad that you don't come out with those kind of tracks very much anymore. Most of your stuff is more upbeat and encouraging and relatable and that kind of stuff. I guess this is the first song that you've sung that I can't relate to because I ain't a serial killer. But it's just, man, the guy's interesting. He's just really interesting, you know. So this one isn't anything like Fact, thank goodness. And no, for those of you that haven't known or heard yet, yes, I did a reaction to it. No, I have not released it. No, I won't release it because I stopped the song halfway through back. So that's gone. Props to all of you that got me on that one, by the way. It was great. It was a great get. It was funny. I really enjoyed the fact that a lot of you guys trolled me right up to the point of going, "Oh my gosh, that in itself was funny," but I just can't launch that on the site. But anyways, Buffalo Bill. Oh my goodness. Ginsu. Really?